Hey, what is up, guys? Zero Select here, bringing you week 8 of the MPL. This week we faced off against the Great Lakes Gyarados, who are coached by Ashley. She unfortunately does not have a YouTube channel or Twitter or anything to link her to. So, yeah. But anyways, I did tell you last week that this team was going to be a bit difficult to deal with. I mean, I do have things to deal with her team and things like that. But at the same time, I'm terrible at team building. And as you can look at my team, it just looks kind of weird. I say that because I brought a bunch of, I literally brought nothing but physical attackers. And that's bad because, of course, Confagrigus eats physical hits for days. Mega Venusaur eats physical hits for days. And, it's just overall bad. Also because I don't even have a psychic move on my Medicham or my Victini, so I can't even really touch Venusaur outside of a V-Create with Victini, because I brought a physical one this time around just so I could. Yeah, I mean, I've been bringing the special one since I started playing, so I wanted to just mix it up, probably catch her off guard, but it probably wasn't the best idea. And the thing is, I wanted to run Break over Focus Blast just so I could guarantee take out Tyranitar after like a round of rocks, and just a bit of damage. I'll be able to take it off with a Life Orb Break, and I really wasn't, I was thinking of things to add on my team, but I really wasn't actually looking at the team as a whole when I made a team, which is the reason why. And the thing is, I had actually taken out Mega Medicham, and added Calm Mind Meloetta, which would have definitely helped me a lot in this battle. Calm Mind, because I would have been able to set up on practically anything, aside from like Terrakion and Tyranitar. But then again, Tyranitar doesn't really appreciate taking a Focus Blast from Modest Meloetta. But anyways, I took it out I took out Mega Medicham, added the Meloetta, and then literally I had a panic attack before the battle started, before I set the challenge. I took out Meloetta and added Medicham, and it probably wasn't the best idea, because not only that, I didn't even give it a psychic move, because again, it was stupid. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I just had a panic attack. And the reason I'm bringing Diancie is because I actually brought another Pokemon I wasn't supposed to bring yet. So, to be fair, that Ashley was given, permission to, choose whatever Pokemon she wanted me to bring instead of the set Pokemon. So, she chose Diancie, and, that sucked. This is Diancie. I don't like Diancie. It's kind of bad. It's kind of garbage. But, within another time, but it actually did pretty well against her team. The Pokemon that I had used before was specially defensive, dual stats with Toxic, so that's why I made Diancie. I made it specially defensive with Moonblast and Diamond Storm and Toxic, and Protect, just because I couldn't really replicate the last Pokemon. I made it as close as possible, but as that. Anyways, I'm gonna just quick overview of the team, general idea of the strategy that I'm bringing this time around. Like I said, I'm bringing Life Orb Physical Victini just to be able to mix things up. Just in case you want to bring a specially defensive Zapdos, I'll be able to destroy that thing with a V-Create or things like that. And of course, like I said, I could break the Tyranitar without having Fear or Focus Blast missing. Because even with the Victory Star, it still misses way too often. Does that. Also brought Chetchel, especially defensive Ferrothorn. I brought Chetchel because she does have a Magnezone, and Magnezone ruins my team. I'm so fucking glad she didn't bring it. This battle would have probably ended in like less than 10 turns. I have nothing for Magnezone. So that's that. Especially defensive. Just to be able to deal with Kyurem Black as well. Because max HP, max special defense, I can take Ice Beam from it relatively well, and threaten it out with a Gyro Ball, things like that. I also brought spikes on it. Pretty standard leech seed spikes, Gyro Ball and Protect. Generally, the other team was hazard stacking, so I could be able to, force her Zapdos or her Togekiss if she wants to bring that, or her Starmie to, defog or Rapid Spin, so I could give free switches into my Pokemon. But, like I said, last moment I had a panic attack. I took out Meloetta, which was the whole point of the team, was to set up hazards, so I could force the defog, get a free switch to Meloetta, get a free sub up as he switched out. Like, I was most likely be, because I was running enough speed on that Meloetta to outspeed Zapdos, set up a sub on it, and go from there. But I had a panic attack and I took it out. Meloetta would help me out so fucking much in this battle. Like, I actually want to cry a bit. Does that physically offensive Lander C to complement Ferrothorn and also help me deal with Tyranitar outside of Ice Beam and of course Terrakion. And also provide momentum with U-turn and Stealth Rocks. So I'm also running Earthquake and Knock Off just because. I decided to bring Bandit Crawdaunt this time around. Just to have that extra power. Should Meloetta fail to do her job or at least, you know, weaken up her team, I should be able to clean up with the, you know, the hazards that I'm stacking up and the, you know, Bandit Aqua Jet. Of course, Mega Venusaur is the only thing standing in my way. I literally just needed to, you know, get rid of the Venusaur and the Zapdos, and I could basically win. But that's gonna be fucking impossible because Mega Venusaur is bulky as all loving fuck, and Zapdos has Roost and is actually really bulky as well. So, you know, it's gonna be a really, really tough battle. I don't know why the hell I had even. Why the fuck did I bring Mega Medicham? I will never know. I guess it's just to mix things up because I have not really brought it, but I had no reason to bring it. I don't like Mega Medicham. It didn't really do much for me in this battle. I would have just much rather preferred to bring Meloetta. But I've been talking for a while now. I'm just gonna go ahead and click play and begin the match. Just gonna go ahead and lead off with the Zapdos. I decided to lead off with my Ferrothorn. Try to get. Oh no, I lead off with my Mega Medicham, so I could be able to, you know, Mega Evolve, leave a Fake Out, and things like that right off the bat. Don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to Mega Evolve later on. She's gonna predict that very nicely, and, you know, for the most core area deals with Mega Medicham pretty well for the most part, anyways. So go for Fake Out, Mega Evolve. Here comes Hugs. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. I don't want to get burned, but at the same time, I was afraid of going on to Victini to, you know, fear of a Shadow Ball, so I'm gonna go to Saturn, which is bad because I don't have leftovers. Like I said, it was Chet Shell, so I could be able to be able to switch out on Magnezone. But yeah, I should have got onto Victini. I should have followed my gut instinct there, but I did not want to take it. I don't want to take too much unnecessary damage on that Victini just because, you know, it's Life Orb, and I'm going to need it to kill the Venusaur because it's literally the only thing. I mean, I do have Banded Air Release on Crawdaunt, but that's barely a 3-hit KO max defense. Venusaur. I might have calculated that wrong. I have no idea, but pretty sure it's 3 KO. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and switch on to Victini to avoid the either the Heat Wave or predicting her to go for the Defog. She does go for the Heat Wave, so I'll take that pretty well. But of course, the damage is gonna be racking up quickly on Victini because I am Life Orb. I go for Bull Strike here just in case you wanted to go on to Tyranitar. Pretty sure the combination of Bolt Strike and Victory would have been able to take out the Tyranitar if you want to go in. And she just goes for Thunderbolt. And does a lot of damage. That did a lot, way more than I thought it would do. So at this point, I'm actually really, really worried. I guess, like I said, I need as much HP as possible in this Victini so I could be able to fire off Life Orb V-Creates on her team. And, you know, having it below half health, taking 10% at the end of each, you know, with each attack, it's not ideal for me. I really wasn't feeling too confident after this turn, simply due to the fact that, you know, it's only been 5 turns. My Ferrothorn is burned, my Victini is below half health, and practically everything on her team is at full health. And, you know, I'm feeling like it's going to end up with me losing a very, very, very disappointing way. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out, just get some chip damage. I should have just hard switched out. I think that might have been better, save myself some, you know, some HP. But whatever. She's gonna end up boosting it anyways because she wanted to see. I'm guessing she just wanted to see how much Volt Strike would have been able to do to Victini. I mean to Zapdos there. So I'm just gonna go to 9K because I know she has an HP Ice now, for a fact. And she's gonna go to Bertha, physically offensive. Even if I think she just predicted the knockoff, to be honest. Me going for Earthquake on a Zapdos would have been kind of stupid. So yeah, go for knockoff and goes to the Venusaur. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Stealth Rock, I believe, because I am gonna need them. Like I said, I need to force her to default with Zapdos so I could be able to, you know, shuffle my team around and go from there. But it's really not much I can do because I don't have Meloetta to take advantage of that. So she's gonna go for the knockoff of her own. get rid of my leftovers, which is bad because I now have no way to recover damage, and you know, it's just bad. I'm gonna kind of U-turn out just to get some damage off. I could have gone for the earthquake, but at the same time I'd rather just go out into Barrel Thorn and start throwing out some more hazards so I could force her Zapdos to come in later on and defog, which I do believe is going to happen this turn. She goes for the Giga Drain. I take that really well because I'm max special defensive, but it doesn't matter because I don't have leftovers and the burn's going to eventually take me out sooner than later. So she's going to switch out here, go out into her Zapdos, and well, sorry. And I'm going to predict the switch and go for Leech Seed. Get the Leech Seed off on the Zapdos, which is nice. Very nice. Now here, what I should have done is go for Protect. Well, no, I did go for Protect. Alright, yeah, go for Protect. That she tries to go for the Heat Wave or whatever. She goes for the Defog instead, trying to get rid of these hazards. Because, like I said, I'm going to need those hazards. They're going to wear down her team to the point where Chrono will be able to clean up very, very easily. Now here, what I should have done is stayed in and set up another layer of spikes that I knew she was gonna defog, but at the same time I don't want to, you know, risk losing Barrel Thorn just yet, because if I manage to take out the Zapdos, I can pretty much win. Trying to take out the Zapdos is gonna be impossible for me. The only way I can do it is basically getting a free switch into the Diancie and getting that Toxic off on it. That's literally the only way I can take out Zapdos. And it's really, you know, she's not gonna make it so easy for me, if I'm trying to say. So she's gonna go into Cofagrigus, go for the Willows again. I could have gone to Victini, but again, I don't want to take a Shadow Ball because I need that Victini to nuke the Venusaur. Otherwise, I lose. If Victini dies, I lose basically. So that's that. She's gonna go ahead and switch out into Zapdos here, as I just go for a layer of spikes, I believe. Just, you know, pressure to defog, so I could get a free switch out into Victini if I can. Maybe even Crawdaunt. I could have gone to Crawdaunt, but of course Roost was so obvious. So that's that. Then again, I could have stayed in, but that was too risky. So Victini was definitely my better play. If she had gone for Thunderbolt and killed me and, you know, take out my Victini there, that would have been game. I would have literally forfeit on the spot because there was no way I could have been able to break the Venusaur because I don't have Zen Headbutt or Psycho Cut on my Medicham because I'm a fucking idiot. So goes Victini. She makes a really weird play here. She goes on to Venusaur. Don't know if she was predicting me to Volt Strike again, to U-turn out, go for a Glaciate. I don't know. She might have thought I was mixed, who knows. But at this point, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to V-Create. I need to see how much damage it is going to do to the Zapdos. If it does a good amount of damage, I can probably stay in the next turn and take him out with a V-Create. Because I am max speed. I don't know if I will able to speed Zapdos. -1, I doubt it. But still, I would have just, you know, just whatever, just gone for the V-Create. Because at this point, things are not looking good for me. But she goes on to into her Venusaur, eats the V-Create and dies. And now I finally have some room to breathe. I can actually do this now. Now that Venusaur is literally the one thing stopping my entire fucking team. And it's dead. It's phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and switch out here because I can still use this Victini to nuke something else. Maybe the, that thing, the ghost or something, but whatever. Just going to go ahead and take this chance to defog. I could have stayed and V-created, but of course I'd much rather preserve as much damage as HP as possible so I can you know, hit the Tyranitar with Bolt Strike or, you know, something like that, Brick Break. So that's that. She's going to go ahead and switch out after I into Cofagrigus as I toxic that thing, so that's great. Can't have this thing stalling for 2 bit unless it's the rest Leap Talk, which I hope it's not. I really hope it wasn't. But she's gonna go for the Wisp as I do go for Protect, just to, you know, rack up some damage. You know, why the hell not? And hopefully try to get a free switch here and there. There's that. All right. But the thing is, the Zapdos is still alive, which makes it still makes it really hard for me to win. Because like I said, my strategy revolves mostly on setting up, you know, trying to, you know, hazard stacking, so Chrono can clean up the late game, especially now that I, you know, don't have Meloetta. But you know, that's that. I get the special defense, special attack draw with the Thunderbolt, which means the Thunderbolt is gonna do nothing to me, especially because I'm specially defensive. So even without the drop, I wouldn't have done too much. And I do manage to get the Toxic off of Zapdos, and that is fantastic. means Zapdos is going to be going down eventually. So at the very least, my rocks will definitely stay up on the field. I'm gonna go into 9 Cat because it's a pretty safe switch into Zapdos. Seeing as she doesn't have HP Ice. Aside from the burn from Heat Wave, don't have much to fear. So I'm gonna take the chance, set up my Stealth Rocks, and be good to go. Now here, what I should have done is just spam Stealth Rocks until Zapdos died. But I'm kind of an idiot. I wanted to kill Zapdos as soon as possible so I could guarantee that my spikes could also stay up in the field. So I'm gonna go for knockoff. Nothing team really appreciates taking knockoff either, except for Terrakion. But then again, Terrakion can't do much to me in return. So that Zapdos finally goes down, and if I manage to set up at least one layer of spikes, is going to be huge. So she's gonna go into Kyurem Black. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Diancie because it's kind of useless, and also deals with Kyurem Black pretty well for the most part, aside from Earth Power, I think, and Iron Head, which didn't know Kyurem Black gets, but whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I lost my thought for a bit. Anyway, she's gonna go ahead and switch out because I'm assuming she will Scarf. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Moonblast. Nothing team really switches in on a Moonblast. Not better play. Configurus does take it because it's relatively bulky from the special side, even without investment. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch out, go on to 9 Cat, just so I can set up my rocks. I don't care if she goes for Will-O-Wisp, if she goes for Hex, I don't really care. But she's going to go ahead and pull a double out into her Tyranitar, which works for me only if she does not have Ice Beam. And I'm guessing she didn't have it because she's going to go right back out into her... I'm sorry. She goes out into Configurus. Gonna go ahead and set up my rocks. I don't really care. I didn't really care if she did have Ice Beam and took me out because I need those rocks up for the Kyurem Black. They're gonna help me out a lot. So there goes that. She's gonna go right back out into her Kyurem Black. As I believe I just go straight for the U-turn. No reason for me to hard switch out or go for Earthquake or anything like that. If she had decided to stay on the Configurus, I would have been able to switch out to Victini, to Diancie, to anything I wanted. And I still end up, U-turning now into Diancie. Now here, I went for Protect. Showdown probably didn't register that, and Diancie dies to an Iron Head, which is bad because, like I said, it dealt with literally everything on her team. But I guess in the end, doesn't matter. But it would have been nice just to have that Diancie for extra insurance in the end. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead to Saturn. I'm gonna go ahead and set up some spikes. As he switches out to Configurus, she does not want to take the Iron Barb damage. It will be backing up really quickly. So that's that. And she's gonna fire off a Shadow Ball here, but since I am max special defense with Assassination, I'm going to survive that with 1%, get a second layer of spikes, and life is grand because I can basically clean up now with Crawdaunt, which is very nice. So that's that. I think I'm gonna go into Victini though. I don't want to lose adaptability with my Chrono. I need that adaptability for the Aqua Jet boost, of course. So I'm just gonna Victini, V-create the Configurus to Oblivion, and that's beautiful. That's fantastic. So she's gonna go into her Scarf Kyurem. She's gonna take me out with the Ice Beam, but that is completely fine. Victini goes down, but Victini has been doing some massive work for me in my last battles, and I'm really glad for that. But now I can go into Chrono, just click Aqua Jet and win basically. So that is that. That's gonna be the good game basically. Here I'm making kind of weird play. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into I'm not gonna click Aqua Jet. I'm gonna go into Medicham, which may seem weird, but the thing is, I was just I calced it. And I saw that Aqua Jet didn't kill, but I didn't realize it was a max defense Tyranitar that I was calcing. And I was just trying to be as safe as possible. I didn't want to choke the win away. I'm gonna go ahead and lose my Medicham, and just clean up the rest of the game with the Aqua Jet, and that's gonna be the match. Really fucking intense battle. Holy crap! There were times where when the Victini went down to 50% health, below that, turn 5-6, I literally thought that there was no way of me winning. simply due to the fact that how bulky her core was and how terrifying her, interacting on Cuban Black were against my team. So I really thought there was no way of me winning at all. But getting rid of Mega Venusaur opened, it opened the window for me basically. It gave me so much breathing room. That was the only thing stopping my Crawdon from basically sweeping the team. Getting rid of Zapdos was again another. It wasn't really necessary, but it was huge in helping me keep up my hazard, so I could guarantee the sweep at the end with Aqua Jet from Crawdon. And but again, it could have easily gone. It could have gone either way. Like it was just scary actually. One false turn, one bad move, and I would have just gotten destroyed basically. But that was a really good game actually. Damn it, I still don't feel good, too good. But yeah, that was a good game. And that'll be it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.